Could the fall of a single city tip the scales of a geopolitical conflict? It was on this day, in the heart of Eastern Europe, that the city of Avdiivka fell into the hands of Russia, marking a significant turn in the ongoing conflict in Ukraine. But let's rewind a bit. Avdiivka, a city with a humble population of 32,000, has been a hotspot of contention since 2014. This city, now reduced to skeletal ruins, became the first notable Ukrainian city to surrender to Russia since Bakhmut nearly a year ago. This event occurred on the very same day that Alexei Navalny, a prominent Russian political figure, was declared dead in prison. The fall of Avdiivka also marks the first loss for Ukraine since the United States became deadlocked in sending more military aid. Ukrainian forces had been fending off a massive Russian offensive since October. However, severe ammunition shortages, a result of the reduction in Western aid, allowed Russia to regain a significant advantage in artillery and airstrikes. This imbalance enabled Russia to grind through Avdiivka's defenses, effectively leveling the city. Over the last fortnight, Russia made substantial advances to the north and south, closing in on Avdiivka. Faced with the risk of encirclement, Ukrainian troops had no choice but to withdraw, thereby preserving more troops and equipment. It's rather extraordinary that Ukraine managed to hold Avdiivka since the onset of Russia's full-scale invasion. The loss of this heavily fortified city now underscores that the initiative lies in Russia's hands. However, most military analysts believe that Avdiivka's fall won't have an immediate major impact on Ukraine's overall position. Why? It's mainly because it will be difficult for Russia to advance further, just as it has been from Bakhmut. In the aftermath of this loss, Ukraine is focusing on regrouping its remaining troops, replenishing supplies, and arranging units in new strategic positions, according to General Oleksandr Tarnovsky, commander of the Tavria direction. Yet a U.S. official warned last week that Ukraine could face catastrophic ammunition shortages by March if Congress doesn't authorize more aid. Despite this victory, Russia has suffered enormous losses. Estimates suggest that upwards of 20,000 were killed and injured since October, with over 1,000 armored vehicles lost since the beginning of the offensive against Avdiivka in October 2023. In summary, the fall of Avdiivka marks a significant turning point in the ongoing conflict between Russia and Ukraine. However, the long-term implications of this event remain unclear, as both countries continue to navigate this complex and volatile geopolitical landscape.